Hey everybody, Tim Kelly here, once again in my studio to bring you a short episode on another new modifier I found. I'm sure you can find it too. No big deal to searching for these things, but there are a lot of them. And you know, I did one on a 24-inch pop-up Godox Softbox, and that so far is my favorite device. But I have found now a 32-inch model, which is substantially bigger, and I think I'm going to like that a lot. So of course, within a matter of a day or two, I've got my product. I found it on Amazon. I believe it's handled by B&H, Adorama, other mail order places. I've opened the box up for us here. And here we have another branded Godox bag. It's hard to believe you can get a 30-inch square softbox into this little bag. And then you got another bag in a bag. Okay. Oh, this comes with it, which is a Bowens adapter to use with, other devices that might choose to use for your lights. But I've got the S2 and I think that works well. And we'll take a look at that again in a minute. But this is always the fun part. How in the world did they get a big softbox in here, Okay, as before with the small one, outer fabric, translucent fabric, and then the inner baffle, which I love using because even though it does cost you a little power, it's that much sweeter of a light using both. And this is Velcro, as you'll see when we put it together. And we're just going to go and let it go. Boom. All right. That was easy enough. So very much like its little brother, the 24, that we've already gotten used and like very much. So this is the 32-inch softbox, which will fit our Godox S2 adapter we're going to use. It'll fit the S1 too, but since I have the V1 flash, we'll use the S2, and we'll place in it the inner baffle and the outer baffle. All right, and there it is. All right, it's round. Oh yeah. All right, we're going to get into the included diffusion material. The small inner baffle, they call it generally. There's some clips in here, or actually little elastics where the clips will marry up. And this will also help to keep it all in shape, nice and square. All right. Let's put this one in. And again, I do use this. I appreciate having it. So we're going to clip those on. One. And the good thing about these is also this inner baffle will remain in here. Once you install it, you're really done with it. See, that's going to be just suspended really nicely in there by tension. Also going to help keep its shape. There we go. All right, so that's nicely suspended to get the first diffusion of the new softbox. Let me get the other fabric. Now the full diffusion front face, it's got a nice fabric, nice nylon, what they call it, rip stop type nylon, and very, very strong Velcro on it, which will help us to keep it in place easily, even when it's folded and not folded. So we'll put that in, open her all up. Okay. And the Velcro appears to be on both sides equally, so it almost doesn't matter what you call the front, what you call the back. So let's go ahead and put the first one in, see how it acts. And of course, it's all what you call non-destructive. You can move it if you don't like where you put it. So we'll just start right here. Push it just gently against there. So this is, again, you can leave it like this. You don't have to take it apart, which is kind of nice. Now, let's just twist it. Another nice feature of these boxes and the Bowens mount is that it just, it's like a free spinning device. There's probably some people out there that have used these for a little bit now and just can throw them up anytime they want. But I'm just gonna do it the one time, and then I will fold it up until I use it again. That looks really good. So we've got our finished softbox, but it's so light, so easy, free spinning. The S2 grip gives us the ability to do all the tipping that we want. Very infinite in that respect. So let's go ahead and power it up and get it ready to work. So this is the other adapter, the adapter that came with your softbox. And some of the kits come with a S2 or an S1, whatever you need. This is, everything is made really for Bowens fit, and that's what the S2 is. You can see this is the same size as what we've put into the softbox there. You can see that's the same, but it will also facilitate free spinning, which is nice. So here's my remote that I use, and we're just using the 1A light in here, and I just hit modeling. Come on, and then we'll test the flash. Boom. Good. So I'm very happy with this. However, my team here said it looks a lot like the other one, which we'd been using for 2 months. We'd ordered the smaller version, which at the time was the largest version, that had these nice recessed edges, which I liked a lot. So when they challenged me, I brought the other one out, and lo and behold, it is the same size. So my first order for the 24, I received a 32. No wonder I liked it so much. So now I've got 2 of these, which is great. I will use them, and at that price, they're fantastic. And at this recording date, there still isn't a bigger one that has all these attributes, the pop-up, the recessed edges, this black edge. I could talk to you about that all day. But there are some other Godox models, a taller strip that's 50 inches high. And then there are like a close to a 3x4, but it is a completely different animal in that it bleeds on the edge. In other words, the white rolls off into white, and therefore the light goes like this instead of like this. I want the light to come out like a window and not what I used to call a balloon box. So anyway, this is still an accurate portrayal today of the 30-inch. It's actually hard to even say what the exact sizes are, because it would measure like 33, 34 to the outside and 31 on the inside. It's just, I guess it's a ballpark situation. But anyway, the light quality is great. We love these. And may try one of the big strips with some, what we used to call egg crate on it to further direct the light. So what I'm calling the recessed edge, or this black sill, it's like a windowsill in many ways. My photography, my portraiture, relies on having control of the light. So let me show you my other lights that also have recessed edges, and they make a grand difference in being able to shape your subjects or keep light on and off a background. Let's take a quick look at that. And that is why I'm always going to prefer this. I've told people that didn't have recessed edges on their soft boxes to make recessed edge. out of duct tape or gaffer tape and create this vignetting. Fantastic value at like $37 for the Softbox, ready to go. So I still highly recommend it, and I will be able to use 2 of them. I like that. But we're going to do more. We're going to try some other products, keep this going so that we can really have a great remote kit with all speed lights. So thanks for being with us today on Tim Kelly's Master Photo Techniques. We'll be back soon.